We're here today standing in protest of an event that is glorifying Western militarism in the midst of the genocide in Gaza that Canada is complicit in. Shame!
To normalize this to the young kids that you can go and be part of the military and go overseas and bomb and kill innocent people. This is literally the purpose of the show. We've heard of families, entire bloodlines, who got completely eradicated, erased off the face of the earth, using these warplanes that are going to be flying on top of us.
And this is why it's infuriating to see Canadian institutions hosting these events that are showcasing fighter jets that have bombed people all over the world. The Canadian government remains complicit. We are going to continue to take the streets. We are going to continue to disrupt until we see our demands met.
From Israel's incessant airstrikes on Gaza to the ongoing attacks in Ukraine, in the past year we have seen hospitals shelled, we've seen homes reduced to rubble, and we've seen the bodies of thousands of children killed in bombings. We have been witnessing exactly what the warplanes being celebrated here today are designed to do.
While you're watching, bombs are dropping!
While you're watching, bombs are dropping!
This air show is blatant advertisement for militarism and an effort to sanitize warplanes that have slaughtered tens of thousands.
War had broken out in the capital of Sudan between the Rapid Support Forces, a paramilitary militia, and Sudan's National Army. The only way civilians were notified was through the sounds of airstrikes heard all over the city. Sudanese people are painfully aware of the horrors that these fighter jets leave in their wake. We've become intimately familiar with the death and destruction they bring.
Rather than spend the money on their own people, they'd rather spend the money overseas committing a genocide. Shame on them!
Shame!
People power!
Our power!
People power!
Our power!
We stand united to demand an end to the war and an end to the borders and an end to the two-tiered immigration system.
People in Gaza, what follows the sound of these fighter jets is much more horrific. They face the brunt of it. So shame on the city of Toronto for hosting these events while they know there are families from all over the world, from Gaza, Sudan, Uganda, Iraq, Syria, living in this city, having to relive the trauma that sound brings them. Shame.
Workers of the world,
Unite!
this is the Labor Day long weekend and it belongs to workers, not to warmongers. We fight back to ensure that our labor, our money, will not be used to murder children and their families. We show up to say that we are people of peace, not war.
Together, we'll end this blatant celebration of war, and we'll build a world with foundations of true justice, and we'll build a world beyond war. Thank you.
Even here in Canada, we are confronted with the glorification of the war. As you may see, what's happening.